Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Reedsport High School. I am Jesse Dugas running solo this evening up in the crow's nest with Coach Stewart and Coach Hess. No JV camera member today. No Coach Culberson. He stayed home sick. Hopefully this thing is going out as I think it should be. We'll see here in a second. Sorry about any silencing or the lack of scoreboard, but I'm doing everything solo here tonight. They're in the middle right now, getting ready to see who's going to kick off or receive. It looks like Reedsport is going to receive. Cougars going to start on defense. All right. So once again, apologize for any camera issues. Apologize for the lack of scoreboard. Lots of pre-apologizing for here. On to some good news. We're getting healthy and getting some guys back. Got both the Arroyos back. Uh, Thank you, Jeremy. Thank you, Sandy. We got the Arroyos back. Still out, Zach. Zach going to be out for a while. Don't know if and when we're going to get him back. Not going to talk too much about that, but he's still in a boot, still on crutches. So Jacob Hines will be running quarterback. Had a really good week. The boys in general had a really good week. So, all right. Once again, no scoreboard tonight. I'm literally got a piece of paper here. It's actually the Reedsport roster that I'm going to be tallying on. I will try to tell you guys, but I'm not going to be able to give you down. Well, I'll be able to give you down in distance. Not going to be able to give you time left on the quarter due to the scoreboard being behind the crow's nest. We don't have a way of seeing it from here. Beautiful. It's about 58 degrees, clear skies. Fog starting to roll in over the hills. Smells like salt water. That never gets old. So looks like the Cougars getting ready to take the field here. Not sure what the holdup is. I got to remember to turn the damn camera. Oh, we have a minute on the clock still. That's why. See, we can't see the clock here, so we don't have a way of knowing that the clock is still counting down in the pregame and there's still a minute left in it. All right, and there's the horn, and here come the Cougar kickoff team. Vondo getting ready to kick off. He's got the sixth furthest field goal of the season in the entire state so far. Needs a 47-yarder to be first. So, all right, Cougars getting ready to kick. Quick keys to the game: play focus, play discipline, play fast, play hard. The rest should take care of itself. All right, and here comes the kick from Servando. And it's going to be received at about the 10-yard line. He's going to be up to the 20, up to the 25, up to the 30, up to the 35, still on his feet. And he's going to be off to the races. He's got one guy to beat. He's going to cut back in. It's going to be an opening touchdown on the kickoff by number 3. Several broken tackles. Landon Serrano, the 5'8", 146-pound junior, takes the opening kick back to the house. We had a breakdown in lane discipline. We had two guys running the same lane, and was not the lane that the runner was in. So outside contain went too far towards the middle, and we got beat. All right, so that'll give Reedsport an early 6, and they're going to line up for the 2-point conversion here. And they're going to be in a full house set. And it's going to be a handoff, and he's going to cut all the way back. He's got one guy to beat to get to the edge, and he is in on a nice cutback by number 19, Thomas Morgan. Another junior, 6 foot, 155 pounds. It's going to make the score 8-0 after the initial kickoff. Got to do better with lane containment there. That was all based on the lane. We are set up about the 36-yard line. Cougars are going right to left. Braves are going left to right. They're on the wrong 40. They've got to move back 20 yards. They've got to go all the way back there to kick. So they ran the opening kickoff, but they don't know where to kick off from. You know, the nice thing about being up here is you guys can get it behind the scenes. I can swivel the camera up over here, and you can see Coach Stewart right there. You can see Coach Hess right there, hard at work. All right, here we go. Oh, it's very little time off the clock. We are chasing 8, and this is pretty much a must-win for the Cougars. All right, here comes the kickoff. It's going to be a pooch kick. It's going to be dropped and picked up on the middle. Can't see who the big guy was that got it from here. Looks like Keegan Russell falls on the ball there. All right, Cougars coming out on the offense. Going to be 1st and 10 from the 31-yard line. Again, Cougars going right to left. And you're going to come out in the spread look here. Going to come out empty. You're going to have twins to the left, twins to the right. You've got Hines in the shotgun, 5 yards deep. You're going to bring Tanner Brazil in motion. Handoff's going to be a quarterback draw, and it's going to be good for about 5 yards. Going to bring up 2nd and 5. The nice thing about me working the camera is I can probably play with the zoom in and out a little bit, do something like that. I gave him 4 there. It's going to bring up a 2nd and 6 officially. All right, we've got a single receiver to the right, single receiver to the left. You got twins in the backfield. They're going to shift now, and they're going to go to bunch right. And Brazil's going to get the ball, and Brazil's going to be off to the right side. Got a lane, makes the guy miss, cuts up field. He's going to be knocked out of bounds after a first down. It's going to be 1st and 10 for the Cougars from their own 43-yard line. Different guys subbing in for different formations. It's nice getting healthy here. All right, Cougs come out again. We've got a single receiver to the left. Single receiver is Tommy Eaton. Got Matt Ellis going to join him on the left side. Got twins to the right. Single back is Brazil next to Hines. Hines takes the snap, going to drop the pass, throws. He's got Brantley Arroyo wide open. Brantley going to truck a kid and going to pick up 6. Going to bring up 2nd and 4. Jeremiah Izzo checks in for the Cougars. Nice and methodical. It's like to see what Coach Reese is doing here, showing different looks, different formations to see how the defense is going to react. All right, we got a single receiver to the right, single receiver to the left. Oh, we got a late receiver moving out, and that late receiver is Izzo. So we've got tight end to the right. Izzo's going to move back over to the left. So we got twins left, single right. Going to bring Izzo in motion, and it's going to be a jet sweep to Izzo. Izzo going to trip, pick it back up, and that's going to be good for another nope, not another first down. Sorry, it's going to bring up a 3rd and 2. Don't agree with the spot. Must have stepped out of bounds on the other side. All right, we got Jacob under center, tight ends each side, single receiver to the right, single back, going to be handed off to Brazil. Brazil finds a lane, pounds the middle, is going to pick up 9 on the run, going to bring up 1st and 10 for the Cougars from the Brave 41. Sandy, my girl, my beautiful wife that I left at home. The sideline is literally at the bottom of the phone. You're not going to miss anything. All right, we got trips to the right, single to the left. Single side is Tommy Eaton. Hines going to roll to his right, going to throw and has a guy, and the guy is, can't tell from here. It looks like that's Brody on the reception. It is Brody. It's going to be good for 5. Going to bring up a 2nd and 5. Can't give you a time, but can give you a score. Cougars chasing 8. Opening kickoff returned if you were late joining. All right, we got a single receiver to the right, single receiver to the left. Got twins in the backfield next to Hines. Hines in the shotgun. Comes to snap from Gilmore. And it's going to be a handoff. No, it's going to be going to be a throw. There was miscommunication somewhere. Not sure where the miscommunication was, but that's going to bring up a 3rd and 5. If Brantley runs the seam there, he probably walks into the end zone, but he kind of stopped. I'm not sure what happened. Definitely some confusion there. Going to bring up, like I said, 3rd and 5 from the Brave 36. Probably 4 down territory unless we take a loss here. All right, we got a bunch to the left, single to the right. Halfback is Brazil. And here comes the snap. It's going to be a quick toss to the left side of Brazil, and Brazil's got the first down and more. No, never mind. He gets stuffed right at the line. This is going to be close. From here, it looked like he got it. They're going to call him a half a yard short. So 4th and less than 1 here. It's like we got looks like about 14 inches there to get the first. But I do have a weird angle. All right, and it is going to be bunch to the right, single to the left. Hines going to check his wristbands one more time. Brazil's in the backfield. Here comes the snap. It's going to be a handoff to Brazil. Brazil going to bounce to the right side. He's got the first. Makes the guy miss. Still on his feet. Going to pick up about 7 yards. Going to bring up 1st and 10. Nice job pressing the middle by Tanner Brazil. Sees the edge. It's been a point of emphasis this year to press that middle until the lane opens up instead of just trying to get to the edge. Paid off there. 1st down. Got the freshman JV quarterback entering the game. Number 8, Rye Anderson. Sophomore Jeremiah Izzo checking in as well. All right, we got twins to the left, twins to the right. Single back again is Brazil. Hines quarterback. Rye on the far side, and here comes the pass. Oh, he's going to get hit when he throws, and it's incomplete. To bring up 2nd and 10. It's middle blitz right through the A gap. Couldn't do anything with it. Tanner Brazil got a read inside out there. He looked like he was looking for defensive edge or the defensive end and missed a guy that came at A gap. All right, 2nd and 10. Cougars have not had an issue moving the ball. 2 incomplete passes so far, though. All right, we got twins to the right. We got a timeout called. Timeout called by Coach Reese. I'm going to run over and take a peek at the scoreboard so I can tell you how much time is left. 7 minutes, 46 seconds remaining in the first quarter. The Cougars have held the ball for all but about 8 seconds of the opening kickoff, chasing 8 here. No real breeze. The flag is laying flat. Field looks nice. Kids were complaining about slipping a little bit pregame, but as far as visually, it looks good. All right, here we go. Got twins to the right, twins to the left. Going to be a handoff to the middle. Brazil going to get tackled around the head after about a 3-yard gain. All right, twins to the left. And oh, it's going to be a broken play. Hines is going to run straight up the middle, makes one guy miss, going to pick up some positive yards, and it's going to bring up 4th and 4. All right, we got a single guy to the left. Tight ends. Here comes the snap. Going to be a quick toss to Brazil. Brazil going to cut up, and Brazil going to be short. Going to be a turnover on downs. If he would have stayed on the edge, that's an edge design. He shouldn't press middle on the toss. Pressed middle there and couldn't get to the outside that was wide open. All right, they've got twins to the right, single to the left, and it's going to be a handoff to 7, and he's going to be stuffed. Maybe a loss of a half a yard on the play. Going to bring up 2nd and 10. All right, if you're just joining us, again, I am solo today. No scoreboard. I just can't I'm literally solo, operating camera by myself, engineering by myself, and play-by-play. They got a single receiver to the right, single receiver to the left. 19 going to come in motion, right to left. Here comes the snap. He's going to drop straight back to pass, and he's going to run up middle, and very little gain. Oh, yeah, very little gain. Don't know what this guy was trying to mark. But no gain on the play. Going to bring up 3rd and 10.
Let's go base man.
8-0 the score. Reedsport, they ran the opening kickoff back. We just had a turnover on downs after marching all the way down to about the 28. Or I guess it is where it is right now, about the 18, excuse me. All right, and they're going to run a sweep to 19 on the far edge, and he's got good yardage. He's got a couple guys to beat, and it looks like he's going to be short. Going to bring up 4th and 1. No, 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 no. No, that's a bad. How are they doing that? It's an obvious 4th down here, and they're giving him the first. He's a full yard short, and they just waved the first down. That is terrible. Let John know to let him know. They got to measure that. All right, they're going to bring 19 in motion again. He's going to run behind. It's going to be a fake, and then 9 going to turn around, just run up the middle. That is their quarterback. They bring up 2nd and 7.
Yeah, we got a Jackson should be. Well, he hit the wrong guy.
I didn't make Taylor do it, Jeremy. It's I decided to come up in the crow's nest with the coaches, and I didn't want to bring her 100 feet up in the air. So she's literally center camera right now. There's your family sitting right there, center camera. All right, 19 in motion again. Same thing that they're going to do. And they're going to run the reverse, and the Cougars defend it nicely. Jeremiah Izzo making him stretch. Tanner Brazil coming in and laying the big hit. Going to be a loss of 4 on the play. Going to bring in 3rd and 11. Izzo doing a great job scraping down the line of scrimmage. Tanner pursuing to blow that one up. Ethan Green involved on the play, too. Great job by the linebacker and defensive end there to force that outside. And our cornerback on the side, Jeremiah Izzo, did a great job. Going to bring up 3rd and 11. All right, they got twins to the left. Tight ends. And it's going to be a pass. Oh, and it's going to be complete for a loss. Love that. Would have been better for them to drop it. Going to bring up 4th and 14 from their own 20. 4th and 17 from their own 20. The punt down here.
Next time on that, Jacob needs to be outside the box. Club, Jacob was in the box still. He needs to be on the outside of
It is a punt. Peters to call. They're going to get out of the way, make sure they don't touch it. The Cougars going to start with good field position here. Going to start on the Brave side. About a 20-yard net putt is all. Going to bring up 1st and 10 for the Cougars from the Brave 39. Sandy telling me that you guys missed the big hit by Tanner. Well, let me tell you, it was a great one. All right. Hey, real quick, shout out to our sponsors for making it to where we can do this. Gimmy's Grill, Illinois Valley Real Estate, Riggs Aids, River Valley Restaurant, Phoenix Ultra Wellness, and Wheels of Turning. We appreciate you guys. All right, Brody checking back in for the Cougars. It looks like we're going to have twins to the right, tight end left. Single receiver on this near side is Jeremiah Izzo. Adjust that camera just a little bit. And Jacob Hines just going to pull it and run. He got 5 and delivers a big hit after about a 5-yard gain. Going to bring up 2nd and 5. Our quarterbacks this year like to run into contact. There we go.
Jacob.
We'll roll with the camera just like that. All right, I got a single receiver to the right, tight ends. Here comes the snap. Going to be a handoff to Matthew Ellis. Oh, and there's a face mask not called. Good for a yard. Going to bring up a 3rd and 4. All right, single receiver to the right, tight ends again. And it's going to be a handoff to Brazil. Brazil going to run up the middle. He's going to be good for the first down. Going to be 1st and 10 for the Cougars from the Brave 29. Preston Arroyo checking in for the Cougars. All right, we've got trips to the right, single to the left. Brazil, the lone back in the backfield with Hines. Hines 5 yards back. Here comes the snap, and it's a design run. Oh no, he's going to pull it and pass. He's going to throw deep and incomplete. I guess I need to remember to move the camera. But it's going to bring up 3rd and 9, or 3rd and 10. Sorry, 3rd and 10. It's wide open, just didn't execute. Jacob needs to pull that trigger a little quicker. All right, we got trips to the left, one on the right side. There's Royo that's on the far side on an island. We like that matchup. Hines going to drop straight back. He's going to throw middle, and he's got Jeremiah Izzo. Jeremiah Izzo going to walk into the end zone. Touchdown, Cougars. All right, Servando checking in, so this will be an extra point attempt. All right, here comes the snap, the hold, the kick, and it is good. That's going to bring your score, Reedsport 8, Cougars 6, or 7, excuse me. Thank you, Coach S. See, that's why I'm up here, so the coaches can fact check me like it's a political debate. Fact check it, left and right. All right, we have 39 seconds remaining in the first quarter. Cougars getting ready to kick off. Anybody want to take a bet that it's a touchback? All right, Servando getting ready to kick this one off. And here comes the kick. It's going to be fielded at about the 15-yard line. It's going to be a fake reverse. Oh, and he's going to run middle, and he's going to be hammered there. Much better job. They still got too many yards, but much better job there. Going to bring 1st and 10 for the Braves from their own 34-yard line. If I had to guess, they're going to run one play here, let the clock run out, and get ready for the second quarter, but we'll see. All right, they've got a single guy to the right, tight ends each way, wing or single guy to the left, wing on the right side. Oh, and there was confusion. Quarterback ended up having to just take it and run it himself. He's going to pick up about 4 yards, maybe 5. We're going to call it 2nd and 6 here. 2nd and 6. And that'll do it for the quarter. After one, your Cougars 7, the Reedsport Braves 8. One touchdown each. They didn't do much on offense. Everything they've done so far has been special team related. Thank you all again for joining. Sorry for being solo. Coach Culbertson probably watching this broadcast right now back there in Cave Junction with the majority of you. He's not feeling so well, so he stayed home. And we didn't bring a JV kid. The one that I had scheduled to come wasn't able to make it. So I am engineering, doing play-by-play, and camera guy all at the same time. That is the reason for the lack of scoreboard, because I just couldn't do it all and had to decide what thing I was going to give up, and that was it. So we are chasing one. It is us 7, them 8. Start of the second quarter. Braves going right to left now. Looks like they're going to call it 2nd and 4 here. And it looks like we have a false start called. That's going to mark them back 5 yards. And it was 3rd down, excuse me. So that's going to make it 3rd and 9. From the 32-yard line. All right, Reedsport comes out again, wing to the right, tight ends. Oh, man, I don't know what happened there. Nobody was ready. 22 going to run to the right side, and he's going to be tackled by Jeremiah Izzo after a short gain. You're going to bring up 4th down, and the entire Reedsport team failed to know what the cadence was. Looked like the center was on his own there. Going to bring up 4th and a long 5 here, and we'll see what they're going to do. It looks like they're going to, I'm assuming they're going to punt. They may not. It is 3rd down now, excuse me. 3rd down now. They had the sticks wrong on that one. So it's going to be 3rd and 5 here. They got we got a flag on the play. So it's going to be another false start. Oh, we've got offsides on the defense. So he touched the offensive player on the far side. That's going to bring him up 5 yards, and it's going to bring up 3rd and 1. All right, big opportunity for the Cougars to get a stop here. It's 3rd and 1. 4 defensive linemen for the Cougars, and it is a direct handoff to the middle. He's good for the 1st down. Rolls over Tanner Brazil, and it's going to be 1st down for the Braves from the 46-yard line. So we've got a blitz coming. The nice thing about sitting up here with the coaches is I get to listen to what's coming. I know right now Tanner Brazil is getting ready to blitz. All right, we've got a single receiver to the left. We've got a wing to the right. 3's going to go in motion. And they got a false start. 2 guys moving. It's going to be illegal procedure is what it's going to be. That's going to move them back 5 yards. It's going to be 1st and 15 from the 41. All I smell is charbroiled burgers up here. It is making lots of us drool. Timeout called with, hang on, let me see if I can lead, with 11:12 remaining in the first half. Once again, I want to thank our sponsors, Gimmy's Grill, Illinois Valley Real Estate, River Valley Restaurant, Phoenix Ultra Wellness, Rigs and Rides, Wheels a Turnin'. Couldn't do this without you. We appreciate it. The plan right now is to do this for basketball as well. So if you're interested in sponsoring, we're going to do the rest of the football season and then jump right into basketball. So if you're interested in sponsoring, reach out and let me know. All right, here we go. First and 15 here for the Braves. They got a single receiver to the left, tight end on the left as well, tight end on the right, wing on the right. Tailback is to the right side of the quarterback. Quarterback is in shotgun. And they're going to bring 3 in motion. He's going to go behind the quarterback, and it's going to be a designed quarterback run. And he's going to pick up a few yards there. It looks like he's going to pick up 4 and bring up 2nd and 11 for the Braves. Wow.
All right, for a low man.
I don't understand some of these spots. Maybe I'm just at an absolute horrible angle. Could be. But they gave him 6 there. Going to bring up 2nd and 9. They've got twins to the left, tight ends, both sides. Halfback is to the left side of the quarterback. Here comes the snap, and he's going to turn and pass. He's going to catch it. Oh, and we got a flag coming, got a block in the back. This one's going to come all the way back. Yep. All right, that's going to mark him all the way back.
Yeah, he should have jumped it.
10 yards from the spot of the foul. Is going to bring up 2nd and 11. All right, they got a single receiver to the right. 3 is going to move into the wing. Double tight end's going to put 3 in motion. Going to go right side. It's going to be a quick pitch, and Matthew Ellis overruns it just a little bit. Going to get drugged down by Keegan Russell, but it's going to be close. Looks like it's going to be short. We're 3rd and 1 from the 35-yard line. We got a flag, another holding. This one coming back again. Holding, offense, going to knock him back another 10. And that from the spot of the foul, the flag is all the way back at the 47-yard line. That was not a first down. That's going to bring up a 3rd and 11. All right, they got a full house look here. They got wing to the right side. I don't know they're going to bounce this receiver out. So they got a single receiver to the left. They've got wing to the right, double tight end. It's going to bring 3 in motion again. And they're going to fake. And it's going to be pass. He's going to throw deep, and he overthrew him just barely. Going to bring up 4th and 11. Great coverage by Ethan Green. Was with him stride by stride. This is kind of gray area here. They're near the 50. They're on the 45. So I'm guessing that they're going to go for it here. Watch the ball here. They might try to get 5 yards back. Oh, they're in punt pro here. Punt formation. Looks like we have Preston Arroyo back to receive. Snaps on the ground. Does a good job fielding it. And it's another short punt. Peter Call going to take a brave bounce, but not a big one. Going to be good starting field position for the Cougars. It's going to be 1st and 10 from the 21-yard line with 9:25 remaining in the first half.
I turned my eyes away from it. Did Green get clipped on that? I know he was. Eyes in the backfield.
All right, Preston Arroyo in, Brantley Arroyo in. Gonna zoom in just a little bit here.
Come on, guys.
Gotta go, gotta go. All right, Cougars break the huddle. Looks like we're gonna have trips to the right, single to the left. Tailback is Brazil, quarterback is Hines. Here comes the snap from Gilmore. And it's a straight drop back. And it's Brantley Arroyo. Gonna be good for about About 3 yards. You can bring up 2nd and 7 for the Cougars. Your score, Cougar 7, Braves 8. All right, we got twins to the left, single to the right. Brazil still in the backfield next to Hines. Hines in the shotgun. We do have a tight end. Tight end is Brantley. Going to bring Ethan Green in motion. Swing him to the right side. It's going to be a handoff to Brazil. Brazil just trying to get to an edge. Brazil going to run over a guy, and all he has to do is continue to run. It's 3rd and 1 now. Tanner running with great effort there, but if he follows his block, he might still be running to the end zone. Great effort, though. 3rd and 1. Probably going to get the ball again here. Reed's going to have to call a timeout if they don't hurry. All right, we've got wing to the left, tight end to the right, twins to the right, nothing to the left, I formation, or sorry, pistol formation. Here comes the snap. It's a handoff to Brazil. Brazil going to pound the middle and picks up the first down easily. 1st and 10 for the Cougars. From the 30. From the 34, excuse me. All right, we've got twins to the left. Got a tight end, 2 tight ends. Pistol again. Here comes the snap. Oh, in and out of the hands of Hines. Fields it nicely like a shortstop and running left. He's got a guy wide open, and it's Preston Arroyo. Preston still on his feet. Good gain there. Way to make a play out of nothing. Big reception for the Cougars. Going to be 1st and 10 into Reedsport territory. Looks like 1st and 10 from the 30, from about the 37-yard line. All right, formation. We got twins to the left. It's Izzo and Arroyo to the left. Tight end to the right. Pistol formation again. Here comes the snap. It's going to be a handoff to Brazil. Brazil's going to bounce to the right side. Oh, just go out. He's pressing middle, and he's got the entire edge. All he's got to do is slip to the right there. You press middle to draw them all in, and then bounce. If he presses middle and then bounces there, he's wide open. I love how physical Tanner's running, and he is quick, but he is not giving himself any favors by continuing to look for the contact. Just got to slide. Coachable moment. All right, we've got same formation here. It's like you got Green and Preston Arroyo to the right side. You've got Keegan Russell's tight end on the left. Oh, we've got a false start coming here. This is going to mark back 5. 6 minutes, 39 seconds remaining in the first half. One-point game. Cougars trailing by 1. Braves took one to the house on the kickoff. That is their score. Reedsport took one to the house. All right, here we go. We got pistol formation, twins left. Comes the snap, going to hand, and now he's going to get to an edge. Nice job. Runs through a guy and then gets knocked out of bounds after a decent gain. Looks like about a 6-yard gain. They bring up 2nd and 4 here officially, is what the PA announcer just said. Try to zoom in for you guys a little bit here. All right, we've got Preston Arroyo as the single receiver on the right. You've got Izzo all the way left. You got twin tight ends. You got Brazil to the left of Hines. Going to bring Arroyo in motion, and it's going to be a fly sweep. And Preston going to cut it up, and it looks like he's going to be good for the first. Hard to tell from here. Waiting for the official to tell the sticks to move. They're not telling the sticks to move. Looks like it's going to be 3rd and 1. All right, we got a single receiver to the right, single receiver to the left. You've got Hines under center here, Brazil behind him in the pistol. Here comes the motion for Arroyo. And it's a quick handoff to Brazil. They like to tackle very high. Looks like we're going to be good for the first down. First down, Cougars. Can't tell the yard marker here. It looks like about the 15, maybe 16. That's right on the marker. It's going to be the 15. So it's 1st and 10 from the 15. And we have a timeout called by the Cougars with 5 minutes and 22 seconds remaining in the first half. I think Reedsport has our playlist. Funny how that happens, huh? Talking with the coaches up here. I know we had a soccer game. Someone wants to comment on the chat and let me know how senior night went back at home for the girls' soccer game tonight. That would be great. All right, we've got Preston Arroyo on the right side. We've got Brantley tight end right. We've got Keegan Russell tight end left. You've got Matt Ellis and Brazil in the backfield. Brazil going to go in motion. They're going to send 2 guys out with them. Oh, they're confused. We have 2 guys in motion, but they didn't call it. Oh, there they go. There's the flag. There was absolutely 2 guys in motion there. Illegal motion. Offense. Yeah, Jacob didn't give him a chance to get set there before he put Hanner in motion, which means 2 guys in motion. That's illegal. Is that legal in Canadian football? That may be legal in Canadian football. I don't know. I feel like I'm talking to myself a lot tonight. All right. Coach Hess turns and looks at me. Izzo runs the play call in. We've got trips to the right, single to the left. Single guy on an island is Arroyo. You've got Tanner Brazil to the right of Hines. Comes the snap from Gilmore. It's a good one. And Hines going to drop straight back and throw quick to Rye Anderson. And Rye going to pick up maybe a yard. And that's going to bring up 2nd and 14. Little chilly here. Definitely within Servando's field goal range, but I promise you right now, Coach Reese is thinking touchdown. All right, we got trips to the right, single to the left, single receiver to the left is Arroyo. Brazil in the backfield. And it's a quick slant. Good ball. Good catch. Arroyo still on his feet. And that's going to be good for about 10 yards. It's like we're going to be about a third and 4 here, third and 5. Riley, Zach is hurt. He's on crutches with the boot. He's going to be out for a minute. All right. Fake handoff, and it's going to be a throw to Matthew Ellis. Matthew Ellis, touchdown, Ellis. I'm glad that wasn't Keegan. I told Keegan I'd buy him a steak dinner if he scored a touchdown. All right, that's going to give the Cougars the lead. Servando going to come out for the extra point attempt. We'll zoom way in on this one here. Kick is good. That's going to make your score Cougars 14, Reedsport 3:30 remaining in the first. Or second, sorry, second. Nice job by the offense marching the field there. Very methodical, chewing lots of time off the clock. 3:30 remaining in the first half. Your Cougars 14, Reedsport 8.
Yeah.
Oh, I need to back up. We're getting ready to kick off here. Sorry. Servando ready to kick. See if we can't get a touchback here. And here comes the kick, and it's a deep one, and that's going to do the job. Oh, no, he's going to bring it out from about 3 yards deep. And that's why, because he's electric, still on his feet, running down the right side. And they're going to run another one back. Yep, touchdown. Reedsport for the second time tonight. They've scored on a kickoff. Probably should kick away from that guy. All right, see what Reedsport's going to do here. Looks like they're going to go for a 2-point conversion. Checking cameras angles here. All right, they're bunch right. And he's going to throw. Nope, he's going to drop it and run, and he's going to get in. 2-point conversion, good. They bring the score, Reedsport 16, Illinois Valley 14, with 3 minutes and 12 seconds remaining in the second quarter. Both Reedsport scores off of kickoff returns. Yeah, squib or an onside, maybe a little better there. They're talking about it up here, not letting 9. Was that 9? Couldn't see the number there. All right, looks like we got Arroyo and Brazil back to receive deep for the Cougars. Had a squib kick last time. And here comes the kick, and it's another squib. Brazil going to field it. And Brazil's got a lane. Brazil's gone, baby. Up to the 40. Knocked out of bounds. Great return by Tanner Brazil. Going to make it a really short field with minimal time. About 3 minutes left in the first half. And going to be 1st and 10 for the Cougars from the brave 37-yard line. All right, Cougar offense coming out. Looks like we have trips to the right, single to the left, 3 down linemen. Brazil in the backfield with Hines. Hines 6-yard deep. Oh, Brazil going to move over to the left side. Good snap. And he's going to throw middle. He's got an interception. Just underthrew it. Oh, missed tackle. And this one could go back as well. Oh, but he's being ran down by Jeremiah Izzo. Great job by Jeremiah Izzo running him down from the backside. He was gone if he didn't. So the trigger was late, the throw was late, and it was underthrown there. He was wide open, just underthrown. Going to make it 1st and 10 for the Braves here. With 2 minutes and 48 seconds left in the first half, they have 2 timeouts remaining. And the ball is going to be on the Cougar 30. Cougars do get the ball back to start the second half. I will leave the camera running at halftime, but I will not be announcing. All right, we got single receiver to the right. Or left, excuse me. He's going to move over to the right. He's going to crack block there. That block is illegal. Hey, tell Reese that's an illegal crack block.
That was a legal crack block. That's what happened. Man, or low man.
All right, give me 1st and 10 for the Braves from the 11. Crack block not called. All right, they've got double tight ends, wing to the right, 9 coming in motion, left to right. It's going to be a trap to 20, and 20 going to get all the way to the 1-yard line and going to be stopped short. It's going to be looks like it's going to be 1st and goal from the 1.
Man.
Score currently, Reedsport 16, Illinois Valley 14. 2-point game. The ball placed literally about 6 inches from the goal line. Still time for the Cougars to score if we can get the ball back in a hurry here. Stop would be preferred. Oh, and he falls down, and that's going to be a loss of 3 on the play. I don't think that was intentional. And I understand not wanting to give the ball back to the Cougars with time on the clock, but I'm pretty sure that was not intentional. It's going to bring up 2nd and goal from the 4-yard line. About 1:09 remaining in the first half. And the clock is still running.
That's why I left it there, Coach. Two keys, number 19. Massachusetts, number 19.
All right, 9 going to come in motion. They're going to hand off, and he's going to be stopped. Great tackle by Tanner Brazil. No gain on the play. Going to bring up 3rd and goal from the 4 with less than a minute remaining, 34 seconds and counting. Well, looks like we got a timeout called now by Reedsport with 19 seconds remaining. That's their second timeout. They have 1 remaining. Good opportunity to get a stop here. Beautiful stadium here in Reedsport. I'll show it off a little bit. They've got concession stand right there. Don't know what they're building. They got a concession stand right there, and it's underneath the corner of the bleachers. And then home side, visitor side, long trip plus senior night for soccer. Not surprised we don't have a ton of fans. Happy with the numbers on YouTube. Thank you guys again for watching. All right. Reedsport coming out. 19 seconds remaining in the first half. Cougars trailing 2. Would not be surprised if we saw a quarterback lead here. So it's a lead block by the tailback and wingback with the quarterback keeping the ball. They showed it on film. They've ran it a couple times here already tonight. They got twins to the right, tight end to the left. And it's a handoff. And he's going to get stretched out. And he's going to be short. Sorry about the camera angle there. And we got another timeout. It's going to be the final timeout. It's going to be 4th and goal. See where they spot this ball. 4th and goal from the 1-yard line. 8 seconds remaining. This could be a momentum changer right here if we can stop them from getting in on 4th and goal right here and go into the half chasing 1 score, chasing 2 points, receiving the kick. If they have a quarterback sneak or a tush push, it's going to be this. Oh, yeah, the spots all night have been favorable. It's been nuts. Finally, talking to someone besides myself, it feels good. All right, here we go. 4th and goal for Reedsport from the 1-foot mark. Here comes the Cougar defense. All right, they've got 3 backs in the backfield. Quarterback under center. Watch that. And it is a quarterback sneak. And I think he's stopped. They pushed him, and you're not allowed to push. Coach Reese asking why they're allowing them to push. Coach Reese asking for an explanation, and he's not getting one. So 2-point conversion coming.
That sucks. Wow, dude.
Need to stop them here, not let them get in to keep it an 8-point game. Keeping it 1 score is important. They got a single receiver to the left. Officiating tonight has been absolutely horrible. And running for his life. And he's going to be snuffed out. What's the flag going to be here? I'm guessing it's going to be a hold. Penalties declined. I don't understand the process of that one. There is 4 seconds left on the clock, so we are going to see a kickoff here. That's going to make the score 22-14, Reedsport. officials giving Coach Reese a whole lot of, oh, we didn't see it excuses right now. And it's absolutely horse crap because they had all three backs in the backfield pushing. It was pretty damn obvious. All right, back to the action here. 4 seconds remaining. Cougars chasing 8. Did a good job of keeping it to one score. And it's going to be another pooch hitch. Going to be fielded by Green. Green going to go to the right. Green going to see a seam. Oh, but he's going to get cut down. So that'll do it for the first half. The Braves 22, the Cougars 14, and we will be back in about 12 minutes. All right, we're back. Let's see what's left on the clock. Looks like about 2 minutes. So I made some adjustments at halftime, took the long walk up the very steep stairs, and we're back. All right, score 22-14 in favor of the Braves. Cougars getting ready to take the field. They will be receiving this one. 1, 2, 3, 4. Nine out there. All right, here we go. Probably going to be a little squib again, a little pooch, one or the other. Probably a pooch. They pooched the first 2 times. Waiting for the clock to get set. And here we go. And it is a pooch to the right side. Going to be fielded by Brazil. Brazil going to run right. Oh, Brazil still on his feet. Great run back all the way to the Reedsport. Looks like the Reedsport 46. Good starting position for the Cougar offense. The score is 22-14, Reedsport. All right, we've got tight to the right. That is Arroyo. Jacob Hines under center. 2 backs in the backfield. You got Preston near side. You got Izzo far side. And here comes the snap. And it's going to be a handoff. Oh, it's going to be fumbled. No, not fumbled. Handoff to Matt Ellis. He almost fumbled. Picked up about a half a yard on the play. Oh, full yard. Going to bring up 2nd and 9. All right, you got Preston Arroyo, the near side receiver. You're going to bounce over to the right side. His brother is a tight end on that side. You've got Ellis and Brazil in the backfield. It's going to be a handoff to Brazil. Brazil's going to press middle and pick up good solid yards before he goes down. See where they're going to mark this one. They're going to mark it. The officials aren't even close to being lined up right here. I'd be interested. That's a good spot. Okay, favorable spot there. It's going to bring up 3rd and 3. Probably 4 down territory right here. Reedsport does not move the ball well. Gave him a short field after the good interception return. Other than that, they haven't been able to do much on offense. We've got Bunch to the left, single to the right. Hines under center, Brazil in the backfield. And it's a handoff to Brazil. Brazil going to press middle, cut back. Brazil's got the first down and more. Brazil still on his feet. Good run and pickup by Brazil, about a 7-yard run. Going to bring up 1st and 10 for the Cougars from the Reedsport 30. (10:18) on the clock in the 3rd. Cougars trailing by 8. All right, we've got a tight end on the left side. Tight end is Keegan Russell. Tight end on the right side is Brantley Arroyo. We've got Izzo. We've got confusion here on what we're doing. Oh, we got 3 backs in the backfield. And here comes the snap, and it's going to be a handoff to Brazil. Brazil's going to press middle. What looked like it was going to be a busted play ends up being a really nice run by the junior Tanner Brazil. Going to bring up 2nd and 1. 2nd and 1 here. Preston Arroyo checking back in for the Cougars. All right, we've got twins to the left. Brantley Arroyo is the tight on the left side. Keegan Russell tight on the right side. You've got Brazil in the pistol. Here comes the snap. Going to be a throw. Uh-oh. Almost picked, but caught by Preston. Preston gets the first down. That was very, very sketchy. That was almost picked. A little late on the read. Good for the first. Going to be 1st and 10 for the Cougars from the 16-yard line. Willing to bet that we see the ball in Tanner Brazil's hands right here. 1st and 10 from the 16-yard line. We've got twins in the backfield. Hines under center. 2 tight ends. Preston on an island on that far right side. Going to bring Ellis in motion. He's going to motion out to the right. He's going to reset. And it's going to be a quick toss to Brazil. And Brazil's got a small lane. Hits it. Hit the proper lane. Didn't have much else. Looks like he's good for about 3 yards. Going to bring up a second. Oh, they gave him, 3 yards. Going to bring up a 2nd and 7 from the Reedsport 12. Oh, they gave him a 4 yards there. It's going to be 2nd and 6, according to the PA addresser, and he's got a better look at it than I do. All right, Cougars coming out of the huddle. Facing 8, 3rd quarter. All right, we got twins to the right. Got Preston and Izzo to the right side. You've got Brazil and Pistol right behind Hines. Hines at quarterback. Here comes the snap. High snap. Oh, and he's just going to have to turn it up and run because it was a high snap. Does a good job of picking up some yards. Gets ran out of bounds after a pickup of about 5. Gets him up to the 8. Going to bring up 3rd and 1 or 3rd and 2. Can't tell from here.
I don't know what play he told us.
Did you just say 3rd and 4, Coach? You are off. We got twins to the left, single to the right. Brazil in the backfield next to Hines. Hines getting ready for the snap from Gilmore. Good snap. Going to hand it to Brazil. Oh, no, he's going to throw it. Just overthrows. Had him wide open. Threw off his back foot. Going to bring up 4th and short here. 4th and 1. 4th and 2. See if Coach is going to kick it or Coach is going to go for it. Coach is going to go for it here. Pins them either way. So if we get it, we get the touchdown. If we don't get it, we pinned them. 4th and inches is what they're calling it here. So it's 4th and less than 1. We've got twins to the left, single to the right. And here comes the snap. Oh, quarterback sneak. Hines going to run straight up and good for the first down. Easy. Going to bring up 1st and goal from about the 1 yard line. All right, Brody checking back in for the Cougars. Brazil getting back in as well. Ellis coming off. Matthew Ellis, new addition to the offense. We've got twins to the left, single to the right. We've got tight end to the right. Brazil in the backfield. Hines is going to be another quarterback sneak, and he's not going to go anywhere. Same play as the last time, and it's going to be no gain, no loss. Going to bring up 2nd and goal from about the 2 yard line. Would love to just see a power play right here. See what happens. All right, we've got Preston Arroyo far right. You've got Bunch left. Watch toss here. Brazil in the backfield. Hines under center. And here comes the quick toss to it's behind Brazil, and it's a turnover. Horrible execution on that one, and it's going to give Reedsport 1st and 10. Cougars shot themselves in the foot. Gonna be 1st and 10 from the Reedsport 14. All right, Reedsport coming out with twins to the right, twins to the left here. Brazil going to bounce out. Oh, they're going empty here. Going to move 22 out. And then he's going to throw deep. He's got a guy. Brazil tracks him down. Sorry, forgot to move the camera. Oh, there's a penalty flag. Waiting for a call here. They're having a conference. Pretty sure someone's going to bring him out coffee and maybe a pastry or two. Unsportsmanlike conduct on the offense. So the first down will stand, but they're going to move back 15 yards from the end of the play. So they got the first down out of it, but the 15 yards knocking them back is going to make it a lot further back. It's going to bring up 1st and 10 from the 22-yard line. Nice ball thrown there. We just got beat over the top. All right, and they get back to their normal set. They got a single receiver to the right near side. They've got a single receiver to the left, tight ends, single back in the backfield, quarterback in the shotgun. We are chasing 8. And they're going to empty it out again, and they're going to throw it to 22. And a nice job. Jacob Hines and Tanner Brazil on the tackle. No gain. You're going to bring up 2nd and 10. We've got about 5.5 minutes remaining in the third. Cougars chasing 8. Score is 22-14 Reedsport. All right, they've got a single receiver to the left, single receiver to the right, twin tight ends. And it's going to be oh no, he's going to fake the pitch and he's going to run. He's telling a receiver to go deep. He's going to throw deep. And he came down with it. Defended well. DB's just got to get his hips on the inside there. When he sees the guy coming back to the ball, he's got to time that perfectly. And he was trying to keep the over-the-top shot from beating him. And then quarterback signaled for the wideout to come back, and Izzo had to cut and come back and defended it nicely. It was just a quarter of a second too late. They got a single receiver to the left, wing to the right, twin tight ends, quarterback and shotgun, tailback right next to him. It's going to be a read option play, and the quarterback's going to keep it, and he's going to pick up a few yards on the play. Going to bring up second 8 from the Cougar 45-yard line. 3:49 remaining in the third period. Cougars still trailing 8, 22-14. All right, offense coming out on the field now. They're going to have twins to the right for Reedsport. Tailback next to the quarterback. Double tight end look again. Here comes the snap. It's going to be a block spot. And 3 is going to get the ball. And we missed another tackle. Preston Arroyo had him stopped and not sure what happened, but absolutely missed a tackle. And it's going to be good for about 20 yards. Going to bring up 1st and 10 for the Braves from the Cougar, by the Cougar 25.
They go to swings again like that. Check out a technical check man.
All right, we got single receiver to the left. You got wing tight end to the right, tight end to the left. 8's quarterback, 22 tailback. 3 going to come in motion. It's going to be a read option. 8 going to swing to that side. He's going to throw deep, and he's got a guy heavily contested. Great defense. Not sure who that was. Waiting to see a number here. Jeremiah Izzo. Great job. Great job on one of the better players for Reedsport there. The sophomore, Jeremiah Izzo, in coverage. Stayed with him, contested the pass, got his hand up right when he was supposed to. Didn't let him catch the ball. Going to bring up 2nd and 10 the Cougar 25. Reedsport trying to run or trying to throw. They feel like we're stacking the box a little too much and putting their guys on islands and man-on-man coverage. And they're just thinking our guys are better than your guys individually. We're going to give a shot. And on that one is 0-1. The score is not 8-14. The score is 22-14 in favor of Reedsport. All right, here comes 8. He's going to hand to 22, and 22 is going to be stopped nicely by Bryson Gilmore, number 55, senior, for a loss. Going to bring up 3rd and 13. .229 remaining in the third period. 9 is going to be wide out to the left, 19 to the near side, 22 the back, going to swing into empty, and he's going to just roll this side. He's going to throw the ball. It's going to be incomplete. Going to bring up 4th and 13. They haven't attempted an extra point, so I don't know if they have a field goal kicker, but this is what I do know, a great opportunity for a Cougar stop right here to get the ball back after the turnover. They haven't ran really a true screen. This would be a prime opportunity if they have one. So I'm sure Coach Hess is keying on that with the defense. Anything over the top, we're going to be prepared for. So they've got a single guy to the right. Or left. They've got bunch to the right. They're going to motion over and they're going to run a reverse. No, he's still got the ball and he's going to be tackled. It's going to be Cougar football. Nice stop by the Cougars. Busted play by Reedsport. We just took it away, defended it nicely. 1st down, Cougars. All right, Cougar offense getting ready to take the field. Nice stop there by the Cougars. All right, we are a touchdown and a 2-point conversion away from tying this game. And then another defensive stop and a score, and off to the races we be. All right, twins to the left, single to the right. You got Brazil in the backfield next to Hines. Gilmore is your center. Here comes the snap, and it's going to be, he's got a guy wide open. And he just missed. Little bit of a bad throw, but had Brantley Arroyo wide open, uncovered on the seam. Would not be surprised if Coach Reese comes back to that one in the future. Just missed him there. Great route by Brantley Arroyo. All right, we've got twins to the left. It's Brody and Preston to the left. We've got Jeremiah Izzo far right by the looks of things. Brazil in the backfield. It's going to be a handoff to Brazil, and he's going to press middle, and Brazil's gone, baby. Brazil to the 50, to the 40, to the 30, to the 20, to the 10. Going to get tackled after a monster gain. First down, Tanner, Brazil. Great block by the junior, Keegan Russell, to free that one up for Tanner, Brazil. Flip the field in a hurry there. Going to be first and goal from the 10-yard line. All right, Cougars going to have twin tight ends here. You got Keegan Russell to the left side. You've got Brantley Arroyo to the right. You've got twin backs in the backfield. Oh, and we've got a false start called. That's going to move us back 5. Not sure who moved. Hang on. Oh, we've got a neutral zone or an offsides infraction. My mistake. Going to bring up first and goal from the Reedsport 5. All right, down by 8 here. Not a lot of time remaining in the third period. Minute 42 and counting in the third. All right, we've got the same formation. You've got Keegan Russell tight end left. You have Brantley Arroyo tight end right. You've got Preston Arroyo, and Tanner's going to be a handoff to Tanner. Tanner's going to move to the left. Tanner's going to walk in. Touchdown, Cougars. It's going to bring us We're going to score 22-20. See if the Cougars are going to go for 1 or go for 2 here. I do not see our kicker on the field. Go quick. 2-point conversion attempt coming for the Cougars. All right, we got twins to the left, single to the right. Spread them out a little bit here. Brazil is your tailback. Here comes the snap. It's going to be a handoff to Brazil. Brazil's going to make one guy miss. Brazil is in, and we've got a brand new ball game. Your score, the Cougars 22, the Braves 22, with about a minute left in this quarter, which is the third, and we're all knotted up. Kickoff attempt coming. So this is where we've struggled today. 2 of the 3 touchdowns that Reedsport has scored has come via the kickoff return. Would not be surprised if we saw a kickoff out of bounds or an onside attempt or a squib attempt, something to keep the ball out of the young man who keeps scorching us, out of his hands here. That is number 3, I do believe. All right. Trimondo getting ready to kick. And here comes the kick. And he's going to kick it far left, and it's going to go out of bounds, and I got no problem with that one. We'll see. They're going to take it, not require a re-kick here. Oh, wait, they're going to make him re-kick. Hold up, they're going to make you re-kick. They're going to decline the penalty. I mean, it's been their best offensive play. I'd make him re-kick. Oh, nope, offense coming out. Offense coming out. We're good. All right, they got twins to the left, tight end on both sides, tailback next to the quarterback, straight snap. He's looking to throw. Oh, and he's got pressure in his face. He's going to find 3, who is their guy, and he's going to pick up about 11 yards. Going to be good for a first down. 1st and 10 for the Braves from their own 46. They're going to do everything they can to get the ball in Three's hands.
Poor little man. Not staying.
So give it a second here. Tell them to have one of the kids bring up one of the other headsets. There's an extra down there. All right, 8 going to get swallowed after a big loss. Hey, there's an extra one down there, Coach. You can have them bring one up.
Poor little man. I had to borrow shoes.
They bring up 2nd and 14 here.
They're going to pass it.
Time is ticking. 2 seconds, and that's going to do it for the quarter. At the end of 3, your Cougars 22 and the Reedsport 22.
All right, I'll just stay here.
I already did that. All right, third quarter break here. Both programs knotted up, 22 apiece. One more time, quick shout out to our sponsors. Thank you, Illinois Valley Real Estate, River Valley Restaurant, Gimmy's Grill, Rigs and Rides in Grants Pass, Phoenix Ultra Wellness in Grants Pass, and Wheels of Turning. Go see them. Make sure you thank them. Couldn't do this without them. All right, back at it. Let's see if we can win the fourth quarter. We win the fourth quarter. We win the game. Here we go. Like we talked about earlier, you could consider this a must-win. Here we go. It's going to bring up 2nd and 14 for Reedsport. It's a must-win for both programs, to be honest. Missing Coach Culberson today, feeling like I'm doing a lot of talking to myself. All right, we got twins to the right. Got tight end to the right, single tailback in the backfield next to the quarterback. Comes the snap, and it's going to be sacked by Matthew Ellis and Bryson Gilmore on a massive loss. Couple DNs coming in from each edge and absolutely swallowing number 9. Going to bring up 3rd and 20 for the Braves. Great stand by the Cougars, and here we go. Nice low tackles there. That was good.
Tanner dropped that. Tanner dropped that.
All right, they got a single receiver, number 33. We got a mixed match. They got trips to the right, and they've got a tall guy out there on Izzo, probably looking to go to him, either over the top or a block spot. Single receiver to the left, no tight end. It's going to go empty here, and it's going to be a blitz by Ellis. Almost picked off, but that is absolutely fine. Great job by Matthew Ellis on the edge rush right there, speeding that up, not letting it take place. And we've got a 4th and 20 punt situation coming. Cougars going to get an opportunity to take the lead. Reminder, we have senior night against Gold Beach next week, 7 o'clock start. Get there early to support your seniors. If you can, I would suggest getting there before 6:30 or so. Get a good seat. All right, punt pro here for the punt formation here. They have not done well punting so far. Here comes the snap. It's a fake. He's going to throw deep and nothing. Drop it. That's just fine. We'll take that. And great field position coming for the Cougars. 1st and 10 from the Brave 35. Fourth and 14 from your own 35. is not the situation that you go for it, but we'll take it. Thank you. All right, let's go. Now we got to play disciplined, play clean football, and see what happens. All right, we've got twins to the left, single to the right, Brazil in the backfield next to Hines. And here comes the snap from Gilmore. It's a good snap. Hand off to Brazil. Brazil going to cut all the way back and find an edge, baby. Keep going. Brazil down the sideline. Going to be knocked out at about the 3-yard line. Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to call that one first and goal, Cougars. Wait, they did not call it a touchdown, correct? Because the PA guy just said touchdown. All right. I didn't think so. 5-yard line. First and goal from the 5. Brantley Arroyo checking in, and we're going to zoom way in for you guys here. There we go. Maybe out just a little bit. All right, we got a single receiver to the right. We've got twins in the backfield. Hines under center. Here comes the snap. It's going to be a handoff to Brazil. Oh, Brazil's going to be tripped up, and he's going to take a 1-yard loss. Going to bring up second and goal from the 6. Jeremiah Izzo late into the huddle. Going to give the play to Jacob Hines. And Hines going to call the play, and they're going to move out of the huddle right about now. They got to speed it up here. All right, we got a single receiver to the left. You got a wing to the left. Nope, you just got twin running backs, one on each side of Hines. Single receiver left, single receiver right. It's going to be a handoff. Oh, it's going to be a fumble. We got a flag on the play. It's going to knock him back. I think they're going to call a hold here. Nope, false start offense. Going to knock him back 5. No play. Should have been blown dead if it's a false start. Bring up second and goal from the 11 is going to be our official spot. It's a 5-yard penalty if it's a false start. You signaled false start. It was on the 6. That makes it 11. Do not let them mark too many off. They didn't. All right, there we go. We're good. How can they decline it on a loss on the play when it's a false start? That's a dead ball foul. Wow. Okay. That's not a play that you can do that with. Brazil going to get the ball. Brazil's going to run hard. Touchdown, Brazil. And that's a lead for your Cougars. It's going to make your score 28-22 Cougars with I'm assuming, an extra point attempt coming. Yep, we got Servando out there. You got Izzo set to hold. And it's good. It's going to make it 29 for your Cougars, 22 for Reedsport. A kickoff coming. Quick shout out to Jason Adelin, who are at home with Sandy watching the game. Love you guys. All right, kickoff opportunity coming here for the Cougars. We kicked it out of bounds last time. See what happens this time. All right. Oh, I would need to move that camera. I'm so sorry, guys. Here we go. Kickoff attempt coming. And he's absolutely going to kick that one out of bounds.
Come out, pass it. Four low man. Probably end up spying a Tanner. That means they'll sit him back and cover. But I want him to kind of cheat toward the. It's almost like I would rather have.
They're going to make him re-kick it here.
Oh, they want to make us kick it again.
Yep.
All right.
All right. Another kickoff attempt coming.
I want to stay out of zone, though.
All right. Jeremy Pratt says he's going to be the camera guy the next time he's in town. Thanks, Jeremy. Love. All right. Cougars getting ready to kick here. And it's going to be over the head of 19. Oh, no, he's going to get it, and I'm actually okay with that. Nice line containment. Much better job by the Cougars there. Maybe 1st and 10 for Reedsport from the 46-yard line with 9:41 remaining in the game.
Four low man.
Oh, we just got another volunteer to work the camera. Shelly White going to work the camera as well. Her and Jeremy going to split duties. All right, it's a pass attempt. Going to be passed and received by 3, and lots of Cougars there to bring him down. It's going to be a pickup about 4. It's going to be second. Oh, looks like 5 there. Going to bring up 2nd and 5 from the 40. Oh, yeah, from the 49-yard line of the Cougars. All right, we got a single to the right, single to the left. Brazil going to blitz. They're going to double team him, and he's going to throw deep, and he's got a guy wide open. That's going to be a touchdown for Reedsport. And they're probably going to go for 2 here because we haven't seen him kick.
Why?
Love you too, Shelly. All right. Good opportunity to get a stop here and keep the lead. They're going for 2. 1-point game currently, 28-29. Cougars, 29-28. We got bunch right. And he's going to throw. And Ellis going to sack him. The Cougars going to maintain the lead. Your current score, Cougars 29, Reedsport 28. 8:46 remaining.
Preston?
See how much time we got left here. 8:46. All right, Cougars getting set to return. And here comes the kick, and it is a pooch kick. Going to be fielded nicely by, is that Keegan Russell? It is Keegan Russell. Big fella, rumbling and a tumbling. First down, Cougars from the 42-yard line. A lot of people look at Keegan and go, oh, he's a big body. Keegan is in great shape, and he's also a first-team all-conference catcher. The kid's got great hands. Nice to see him receive that one and run. I got no problem with him doing that one. All right. First and 10 for the Cougars. Short field again. Going to be starting at about the 43-yard line. Izzo going to check in for Preston Arroyo. Matt Ellis checking into the contest as well. All right. I think it just dropped about 10 degrees here. I am cold. Cougars getting ready. We have a timeout called, Coach, that we had here? Who called it? Reedsport called the timeout. They may need that later. Just told it is pink out for senior night next week. Wear your pink. All right, here we go. And it's going to be a handoff to Brazil. He's going to fumble, but gets right back on it. Going to be a loss on the play, but that could have been really scary. Got to finish here. 8:30 and counting on the clock. Cougars going to have a second and 13. Loss of 3 on the play. All right, we got a single tight end to the right side. That is Keegan Russell. We got a single receiver out to the left. We got a tight end left. That's Brantley Arroyo. We got Brazil in the backfield as well as Ellis. Hines under center. Gets the snap. Hands to Brazil. Brazil finds a seam. Brazil up the middle. Brazil is gone, baby. To the 30. To the 20. Touchdown, Brazil. '61 yards for the touchdown by Tanner Brazil. That's going to bring your score, Cougars 35, Braves 28, with an extra point attempt coming.
Yeah, we might have to go into
Servando to kick, Izzo to hold. And here comes the kick, and it's another good one, and that's an important one. Going to make your score, Cougars 36, Reedsport 28. 8-point game. All right. Kickoff coming for the Cougars here. We'll remind you that the Braves have ran 2 of them back already off the kickoff. Did a nice job avoiding 3. 61. 61. 61-yard touchdown there by Tanner Brazil. All right, so Vondo getting ready to kick off. 7:54 remaining in the game. All right, here comes the kick. And it's going to be, touched! That's going to be great for the Cougars there because he touched it. No flags. Going to be 1st and 10 for Reedsport from the 19-yard line. Oh, they're going to call a late flag. He touched it. Yell at Reese that he touched it. Nope, they're calling it saying he didn't touch it. That is an absolute horrible call. Went right off him. I mean, come on, you're right there. Don't get talked into a call. It hit him, I think. It's a long ways away, but it certainly looked like it deflected off of him. All right, so Vondo now to kick from the 35-yard line. And here comes the kick. Oh, it's an onside attempt, and that's fine. Take it. No return there. 8-point game. The defense that for the most part has been rock solid. Like I said, 16 of these points that they have scored came off of special teams on a kickoff return. 16 of their 28.
Anybody ask Israel what happened?
All right. Got about 7:50 on the clock. 1st and 10 for the Braves from the Cougar 40, called Cougar 45, 44. And quarterback going to throw across his body, gets 19. 19 is good for reception. Nice open field tackle, but whoever made the tackle is down. I think that's Jeremiah Izzo. Injured player down on the field. It's either Preston or, no, it's not Preston. I see 3. It's going to be Jeremiah Izzo. I think he knocked the wind out of himself. We'll know more here shortly. Trainer's coming out. I'm thinking he knocked the wind out of himself when he made the tackle. And Izzo is up. Looks good. Going to jog off the field. Walk off the field. Nice to see Izzo get up. 7:39 remaining. 1st and 10 for the Braves from the Cougar 30. Need the defense to continue doing what they're doing here. Braves got twins to the right, tight ends. And it's going to be a handoff up the middle. And 22 makes a nice run. Going to pick up a bunch of yards. Oh, and they've got a player down now. 22 is down. Because 22 is down, the ball carrier. Here, I can zoom in for you, Coach. Right there. Izzo checks himself back in. .22 makes his way off the field.
Well, he don't have a lot of cover now. Lines up correctly over the guy and take away inside, he should be fine. Anyway, how much time you got?
7:23. 7:23 on the clock. All right, they've got a single receiver to the outside. He's caught a couple balls today. It's 19. He's going to be covered by Izzo. He's got a few inches on Izzo. All right. And Brazil going to blitz, and they're going to throw to the right side to 3, and he's going to make a nice catch, and he's in for the touchdown. This one ain't over yet. It's going to make the score 34 for the Braves, 36 for the Cougars. 2-point conversion attempt coming. Need a stop here.
Yeah, for a little bit. First, they're supposed to beat them over there. Can't jog.
All right. They're going to come out in their bunch set. They've got bunch right, tight end left. And it's going to be a pass play by 8. He's going to get pressured heavily, but it's going to be good anyways. We're all knotted up at 36 apiece with 7:08 remaining in the contest. $7:08 remaining in regulation. All right, probably a pooch hitch coming. I've done that all night long. I should have brought Coach Bruce Reese with me on this one to do this with me. I just don't like talking to myself. I guess I'm talking to all you guys, but it feels like I'm talking to myself. All right, here we go. In a nail biter here, like we talked about, pretty much a must win for both programs. Reedsport 3-2 to this point. It's going to be a pooch kick, and they've got to get on the ball. Ethan just going to hop on the ball. He thought that they were closer than they were. It's going to be 1st and 10 from about our own 13. He had plenty of time to pick it up and scoop. I think he thought they were closer to him than they were. Shelly, they do have a large cheer team, but I'm pretty sure that it's middle schoolers and up. Some of the girls over there, I promise you, aren't more than 12 years old. All right, single receiver to the right. Twin tight end look. 2 in the backfield. Brazil and Ellis. Here comes the snap. Going to be a handoff to Brazil. Brazil going to run to the left side. Brazil got lots of room. And Brazil's off, baby. Brazil to the 40. Brazil to the 50. Got one guy to meet. Going to pick up his block. And hello, he got. He fell down. And we have a flag on the play. What is this flag going to be? It's way down there. I'm guessing it's going to be a block in the back.
19 kind of twisted himself up.
Oh, Tanner. Yeah, I can hear him from up here going, Coach, I got heavy feet. I don't think it's the feet that gave way. He was leaning so far over the top because he had gotten hit.
No.
What's the penalty? Is it a hold? Hey, what explanation you just get? What did they say?
He said
Huh. All right, going to be 1st and 10 here for the Cougars from the Reedsport 42. They call a hold there. Not sure how. Current time is 6:55, remaining in the 4th. All right, 2 in the backfield. Hines under center, single receiver to the right. It's going to be a handoff to Brazil, and Brazil's going to cut up. Brazil sees a lane, and Brazil going to pick up solid yards, about 6 on the play. Going to bring up 2nd and 4 for the Cougars. Oh, we got a flag on the play. We got holding called on the offense. And holding called on Jackson. The clock's still running while they march this off. That's an interesting one. 6:09. Oh, they finally stop it. 6:09 now. Still a first down. Giving up first and 16. Sorry. There we go. All right. We've got 3 in the backfield here. Hines under center. Twin tight ends. And it's going to be a handoff. Oh, shoot. Handoff to Preston, and he tried to fumble it, but ended up picking it up anyways. And going to pick up about 5 on the play. Going to bring up a 2nd and 12. All right, no, we got twins in the backfield here. Single receiver far out is Izzo, twin tight ends. Here comes the snap. It's going to be a handoff to Brazil. Brazil is off to the left. Brazil's going to lane. Hey, Brazil! First down. Brazil, touchdown, baby! And that's the lead. Wait. No flags. Touchdown, Cougars. Extra point attempt coming. Tanner Brazil is a little bit gassed after that one. Proud of that young man. Brings your score. Cougars 42, Reedsport 36. Official timeout as the player comes off the field, who is Tanner. Tanner is running his butt off, having one heck of a game. And Servando getting ready to try to make this a 7-point game. He got over a hundo in the 4th quarter. Oh, we've got a flag. It's going to be offsides. That is going to be half the distance. Coach might go for 2 here. Go for 2. Nope, go for 1. Do whatever you want. Let's just do it. All right, here we go. Is Tanner cramping? Do I need to run down and stretch him out? Ask for me, Coach. All right, we've got extra point attempt coming. Oh, we're going for it here. Jeremiah Izzo under center and going to get a little tush push. They allowed it in the first half. No good. Okay. All right, so that's going to bring us 5:04 remaining. Cougars up 6. It's 36-42. 5:04 remaining. Thanks, Josh. Appreciate it, bud. Nice to see you on here. I haven't been hammered by too many bad camera angle text messages, just a handful from my new assistants, Shelly White and Jeremy Pratt. Appreciate you guys. Look forward to seeing you work the cameras and do some engineering when I see you both. All right, and here we go. Kickoff attempt here. Again, this is where Reedsport has scored 2 touchdowns tonight. 3 is electric, and he is back. We need to stay away from him, stay in our lane, stay disciplined. It's a little harder with 9-man because each individual player has more area to cover. Here comes Servando, and it's going to be an onside attempt. Oh, and we got it! Yes, sir, they're giving it to us! They said it went 10 yards. First down, Cougars. Now the whoa, you can't be talked into it by the PA announcer. You got talked into it by the PA announcer. The PA announcer goes, I don't know if that made it 10 yards. And now all of a sudden, the judge all the way on our side is going to pull his flag and walk 43 yards over to say, yeah, I don't really think that he made it. Come on, guys. The guy right in front of it didn't call it. It went 10 yards. You can see where the ball's placed. They're giving the ball to Reedsport. Man, it has been all freaking night. That, I mean, all right, gonna be get past that one. Need to stop here by the defense. Gonna be 1st and 10 for Reedsport from the 48-yard line. All right, they got a single receiver to the left, single receiver to the right. The receiver from the right is going to go in motion, and he's going to look to go deep. Oh, no, he's going to throw it, and he's just going to throw it away. He's outside the box, Coach. Doesn't have to be if you're outside the box. No intentional grounding there because he was outside the tackle box. The only thing, so you know, the only thing that keeps it from intentional grounding outside the box, the ball has to make it to the line of scrimmage. But if you're outside the tackle box, you can throw wherever you want as long as it makes it to the line of scrimmage. All right, that's going to stop the clock. There is 4:55 remaining in regulation. Cougars up 6, 2nd and 10. They've got, they're calling a hot call here, so it is a pass. Oh, and we get great pressure. Matthew Ellis with a big set. What's the flag for now? He's going to call offsides on Matt Ellis here. It was close. I thought he was good and timed it perfectly. Yep, that's what they're going to call. Oh, no, they're calling a face mask. That's even worse. That's going to give him 10 yards here. A 15-yarder. We have 1st and 10 for Reedsport from the 36-yard line. 4:49 remaining in the contest. And they're going to come back out with a single receiver. 3 is their guy. He's on this near side. They do have a mismatch on the far side. 19 on Izzo, a little bit taller. And here comes the snap. And blitzed again. And he's just going to throw it away again. He's out of the pocket. Coach Reese is asking if he's outside the pocket there. Gonna bring up 2nd and 10 here. All right, they got trips to the right, single to the left. They've got this guy on an island here on purpose. And here comes the... Oh, and we've got a screenplay. Great job. Great open field tackle by Tanner Brazil. Going to bring up 3rd and 3 here. Nice job sniffing out the screenplay. We mentioned it earlier, was wondering if they had one. That was another good opportunity for them to run it. Great job by our Mike back, Tanner Brazil, coming up there and stopping that one.
What's the other screenplay where they send a guy on the that was called? Oh no, they come in here. Okay, till Izzo
All right, they got a single guy. He's going to go in motion. He's going to. Oh, we got a holding. This one's coming all the way back. Going to be a holding here. So Coach Reese going to have a decision. Fourth and see where they mark the ball. It's going to be 4th and 3 or 3rd and 9. I don't know. 3rd and 9. I'd take the penalty and back them up. See what Coach Reese is going to do. So it's either going to be 3rd and 14. Take the penalty. 3rd and 14. Take it. Yeah, 3rd and 14. You got to take. Yeah. It was 10 yards. No, this guy's going to move way back, Coach. See? Yep, there we go. 3rd and 14. All right, we've got 8 on the near side here. You've got trips to the right side. 3 is their guy. They're going to try to get the ball in his hands. Watch potential screen here. And it is not a screen. It's an incomplete pass. 4th and long here. They have to go for it. There is 3:38 remaining. Timeout called by Coach Reese and the Cougars on a 4th and 14 with 3:38 remaining. Big opportunity to close this one out with a stop right here. One final time, I want to thank our sponsors. I want to thank you. Viewers have been crazy today. This has been the most active the chat has been. Appreciate everybody for joining. Sponsors real quick. River Valley Restaurant, Trina's Place. Go check out their chicken fried steak, their biscuits and gravy. They're phenomenal. Illinois Valley Real Estate. I think I mixed that one up. I'm so excited right now. Let's start over. Trina's Place, River Valley Restaurant, best chicken fried steak in town. Go give it a shot. Illinois Valley Real Estate. Go see Justine. Go see Tanya. Go see Kale. Let them list your property. Go purchase them. They support us greatly, and we thank you. Next, we have Wheels a Turnin'. Go check out Daniel and his crew for all of your garden supply needs. Rigs and Rides out of Grants Pass. Used certified cars. They have an incredible inventory. Go check them out. Rigsandrides.com or rigsandrides.net. And then we have Phoenix Ultra Wellness. Gentlemen, go get your ladies spoiled, and that'll do it for us. Here we go. They've got single receiver to the right, single receiver to the left. They've got a halfback. 3's going to come in motion, going to go near side to far side, and they're going to run a bubble. They're going to try to get the ball in 3's hands. We knew that was going to be the case, and he's going to be stopped short. First down, Cougars. All right, time to milk some. What do you think, coaches? If you didn't know, I am up in the crow's nest, 2 foot away from our defensive coordinator, Tony Hess, 4 foot away from Coach Stewart, who is helping Coach Reese call the offense. We are all up here smiling right now. This one is not over, but like we said, must-win situation here for the Cougars. Now is time to gut up. You're going to go ahead and say nut up and finish this one off. Offense getting ready to come out. They are calling play in the huddle. We have 3:34 remaining in the contest. Ball security. Got people from Hawaii checking us out. Thank you for joining, Brody's grandma. And he slipped. Okay, that's okay. We do not need to run a play until that back judge lifts his hand. We'll see if they what they do there. They didn't call timeout, so 3:20 and counting. So really milking this one down, I think, is probably going to be what we're gonna see here. Josh Free says Coach T. He said, "What up, Josh? Look at this! Look at this blowing up right now. Yeah, you guys think we've been playing? All right, here we go. We've got single receiver to the left, tight ends, Brazil in the backfield. Gonna wait, and here comes the play. Gonna be a handoff. Oh shoot! It's a fumble. And we just talked about that ball security. Reedsport going to get on it. This one ain't over. First down, Reedsport. Defense going to have to step up, make another stop here. Come on, guys. Let's go here. All right, they got a single guy to the left. 3 is their dude. Mismatch size-wise with Izzo, even though he's done a good job against number 19 on the far side. And that ball skips off the grass. And he's just going to throw it. Now, that should be intentional grounding. He's inside the pocket. He's inside the pocket. That's intentional grounding. No call. Great pressure. That time it was intentional grounding and not called. All right, see what they're going to come in here with now. 6-point game, Cougars winning. There is 2 minutes and 39 seconds remaining on the clock. They've got a single receiver to the right, wing to the left, tailback, far side guy, 19 to come in motion, and they're going to go over the top. There we go! An incomplete pass, almost an interception. Preston Arroyo doing a great job from that backside coming in to break that one up. Going to bring up 3rd and 10 with 2:37 remaining in regulation. 6-point contest. Your Cougars up. Coaches have been telling them all game, Josh. They're just not listening. All right, here we go. So 19 on the far side, 3 on this side, in cover by Ethan Green here. This is their guy. Shotgun for the quarterback, double tight ends. They know pressure's coming. Here comes the pressure. Oh, almost intercepted by Tanner Brazil, but tipped at the line by Bryson Gilmore. Going to bring up 4th and 10 with 2:33 remaining. Would not be surprised if we see a timeout here. They have to get the first down. The game is not going to be favorable for them if they don't. I'm very surprised we're not seeing a timeout to try to get their best play and talk to the guys. But hey, not coaching them. Here we go. They got bunch to the right. Watch screen here. Watch screen. Watch screen. Watch screen. Here we go, and we got a Bryson Gilmore with a big blitz. Yes, sir. That's another intentional grounding, but it doesn't matter because it wouldn't have been accepted anyways. First down, Cougars. Three times. 2:25 remaining in the contest. Cougars 42, Braves 36. I want to thank you all again for joining. Very interactive chat tonight. Lots of viewers. Really appreciate it. All right, here we go. We've got our full look here. Twins in the backfield. You've got Ellis and Brazil back there. You've got a single receiver to the right. You got both tight ends in place. Hines going to take the snap. He's going to hand it to Brazil. Brazil's going to do a good job, and Brazil breaks another one. First down, Cougars. And we'll see if Reedsport's going to chew up their defensive timeouts. They probably would have if it would have been short. Clock is still running, 2:16 and counting. Yep. 2 minutes on my mark right now. 2 minutes left in the game. We got Preston Arroyo checking in for the Cougars. They have 2 timeouts, don't they? Quarterback going to take a knee, and timeout called by Reedsport. So 1:38 remaining in the contest. They have 1 left, Coach. 1 timeout left. 1 timeout left for Reedsport. 1:38 remaining. Cougars up 42-36. Going to be 2nd and 11 here. So with 2nd down, so if we lag before we take our knee here, probably going to have to hand it off. Probably going to have to hand it off here with 1:38 left and 1 timeout remaining. What you will not see is a pass attempt. All right. Cougars coming out. All right. Same look here, except we got Jacob in the shotgun now. So we got backs on each side of Jacob. It is Matthew Ellis and Tanner Brazil. Tight end look. Single receiver to the right. And it's going to be a handoff to Brazil. And Brazil's got to stay in bounds. Brazil. Stay in bounds. Brazil steps out of bounds after he gets pushed. I thought I was yelling loud enough to stay in bounds, but apparently I was not. So, final timeout called. So they didn't mark him out of bounds. Hey, cool. Burnt the timeout anyway, so it really doesn't matter. You got to know to stay in bounds there. 1:29 remaining in the contest. Thank you again for joining. We're not going to say it's a formality at this point. Nope. All right, should have victory formation coming here on 1st down. We can knee this one out. 1:29 remaining. Coach is packing up their headsets. Not much we can do on a kneel down here. Take the kneel down, get out of here with the W. I'm good. So appreciate you, Coach. Thank you. All right, victory formation for the Cougars. Like we said, 1:29 remaining. Pink out next week. Check us out senior night. Oh, come on now. They're taking a knee. Don't need that. Clock is counting. Going to have to do it one more time. .105 remaining. 2nd and 11 for the Cougars. Uh, 50 seconds and counting. And we'll see if that's going to do it. 44 seconds left, and then we're going to have to do it one more time. Yep, you have to do it one more time here, but they can do it at any point and let it run off. Oh, we're done. They're going to call it there. And it's final, ladies and gentlemen. Your Cougars get the job done, stay in the race for a playoff spot, and pretty much eliminate Reedsport out of one potentially for them. Good job overcoming some adversity today. Good job by the coaches. Good job for the players. I am Jesse Dugas. Hopefully next week we'll have JV Culberson joining us again. Thank you again for tuning in. We will